In this video, I'm going to explain how I beat the infamous Ultrastar level in Kaizo Mario World 2. Ultrastar Return is the platform riding level from Kaizo Mario World 2, a sequel to the original level found in Kaizo Mario World. The name Ultrastar has now become a popular level theme that made its way into Mario Maker through Panga's Pit series, as well as countless other Kaizo ROM hacks in Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3. The level theme itself, however, originated in Kaizo Mario World by T. Takamoto all the way back in 2007. This video is part of a series I've been editing myself where I discuss some of the more intricate details of what goes into beating difficult Mario levels, so please take a second to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because it helps me to be able to continue making these more than you might realize. The beginning of the level sets the wheels in motion. I need a precise jump up to the platform so that I don't smash Mario's head into the Muncher ceiling, and then I just need to move around so that I don't ride into the wall of death. Lots of this level requires stretching Mario's air time, so I re-grab my jump button here to slow fall and buy as much time as possible to make it back onto the platform, including letting the platforms here fall slightly before making my jumps. Jumping at the correct time will clip Mario back onto the platform and I can make it to the next obstacle. This jump is quite tight, but I need to go early so that I can hit the switch, dodge a hidden coin block, and jump across these mushroom platforms to hit the other switch. Every time I hit a switch in this level, it adjusts the track that the moving platform is riding on so that I can keep it with me, and if I miss a step or time it incorrectly, I can say goodbye to the platform and try the whole level again. I need to be really quick to get back to the left mushroom platform so that I can raise the one on the right to just the right height so that I can clear the munches and land on the platform before it's too late. There's just enough room to land on this platform and avoid the munches, but I have to run under the final set of munches because of a row of hidden coin blocks stopping me from jumping over them. The final trick is tight, and to do this I need to get to the on-off switch as early as possible, but guess what? There's a filthy hidden coin block right beneath it. The only way to activate it is by clipping the switch from the side. I usually use a spin jump for instances like this because of the lower arc it gives to Mario's jump. I also have to make this jump early enough that the grey platform will still be there for me to jump off of again. And if I don't activate the switch, the platform will ride me directly down to my death instead of taking me to the midway. Now I'm on to the second half, which is what most players say is one of the toughest challenges of the entire game. There's a lot happening in the first obstacle. Bullets are timed to hit Mario, but more importantly, they're trying to destroy the shell I need to carry, but if I throw it early, I can avoid at least one of them. I also found that re-grabbing the jump button to buy more airtime helped line up the obstacles and land me on each note block. Hitting the switch with the shell will send the platform down the correct path. Jumping just late enough will allow me to kill the hammer bro and avoid an otherwise perfectly timed hammer. I get one chance to bump this shell into the switch before my platform disappears. This obstacle gave me a bit of trouble because the shell wouldn't always go where I wanted it to. By this point in my Kaizo journey, a frame-perfect grab block jump is easy money for me, but it just involves pressing the run and jump buttons together at the exact same time. This is used to activate another switch. Riding the back of the platform here will prevent two bullets from spawning early and taking me out, so I jump to the left to let the platform travel a little further and then use Mario's momentum to clear the bullets with plenty of time. Grabbing this throw block is one of the tougher parts of the level because there's a hidden block right next to it. So to grab it, I'm forced to jump from the right side of it and slightly above it without touching the munches. Then I immediately dispose of it with a perfectly timed kick into the switch. I hated this obstacle. It's precise and most of the time I couldn't hit the shell. It's hard to explain the timing of this one because it's something I had to get a feel for, but I would listen to the rhythm of the shell bouncing and know that I needed the switch to end with an off state or I'd fail. There was also another filthy hidden coin block on the very next jump. Anyway, time for the part that most players struggle with, the infamous juggling section. I need to keep up with the platform and not let either the grab block or the Yoshi fall behind, or collide with one another because Yoshi will eat the block. To do this, I set the trick up by throwing Yoshi first, then the grab block. I also tried to time each throw right at the peak of Mario's jump, and always while I was moving at the same speed to the right each time, otherwise the sprites wouldn't keep up with me. Because it's so fast, watching it slowed down will help it to make more sense. It's definitely precise, but with rhythm and timing it's not as bad as it looks, and every time I failed I made sure I understood what it was I did wrong so that I could correct it on the next attempt. Remember that every time I failed I had to do this entire section with all the other difficult tricks again, so I wanted to make sure I knew how to get through it. The throw block is used to produce a star, and when a baby Yoshi eats a star it grows immediately full size. This jump sucks. I decided the safest way to do it was to hold jump and run off the edge, then ditch Yoshi at the last possible moment before I died so that I could clear the munches. The double chuck gate is frightening, but again, I've faced obstacles like these for years, so I knew how to time them, which by the way, they'll only jump if you're at least 2 tiles away, 2 tiles above them, and only when their hands are touching the ground. Also, I almost ran off the edge, but got incredibly lucky. I also found a couple of hidden blocks right at the end, but would you believe that I somehow dodged another one that would have blocked me from winning if I didn't jump through it correctly? Seriously, look at it in Lunar Magic. Holy crap. And if that happened, I would have found this message box at the end. All in all, this level took me around an hour and 50 minutes and wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting, but I can see why it's infamous as it is, as well as groundbreaking for its time. Anyway, here's the whole level from start to finish. Thanks for watching.